All right, welcome to day 2. All right, in day 1, we created our first web page using our phone. So if you have not started, if you have not watched day 1, please go check the description, go to the playlist and start from day 1. Okay, and if you have started day 1 and you enjoyed day 1 and you are here in day 2, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, turn on notification. If you are not participating, commenting, liking, all right, or even sharing with your friends, it's not good. Okay, you have to also engage, share, like, comment, so that other people, YouTube can actually take this to other people, and other people can also benefit from these free classes. Okay, so in day 2 today we are going deeper into HTML, and we are going to be learning how websites are properly structured. So I'm going to show you how websites are properly structured in this class. You're going to learn that. So HTML has, the full meaning of HTML is hypertext markup language, and it is because of I'm not going to explain everything in details. If you want to learn more about this, that I have a playlist, a front-end development. Okay, I have a playlist called front-end development from beginner to mastery, front-end web development. Check the playlist out. You will learn more, and in those classes I expand more and teach more about all these concepts. But in a nutshell, hypertext markup language, the markup inside of that HTML markup language is the tags that we are using. So it is the tags that we use to structure the web page. If you take a look at, we have the HTML tag, we have the head tag, you're seeing the body tag, the header tag, the H1 tag. So these are the things that help us structure our web page. So HTML uses tags to create web elements. So these tags usually come in pairs. All right, there is a tag and there is a content. So but before we continue, let us click on this 3 dots, click on files. Let us go and create day 2. Go back to click on this web dev 30 days. So let us create a new file, a new folder for day 2. Click on this plus, click on new folder. So this folder, I'm going to call it I'll call it day 2. I'll call it day 2. Okay, I'll hit OK. So inside of this day 2, so I will open day 2, and then inside of day 2 I will click on this plus sign. I will take a new file. I'm just going to create just index.html. I will leave the CSS and the JavaScript for now. All right, so now I have it here. So I will tap on it and I will click on open with. All right, I'll click on more. I'll open with Acode. Okay, so it is supposed to open. I'll try again, open with. I'll click on Acode. Okay, so if I close this file browser, I think it has opened here. All right, it has opened. It is opened here. Okay, so I'm going to close this one. This file is not saved, closed anyway, so no, I will have to save it. Let me save this file. I'll say cancel. Let me save this file first. I will save. Okay, then I would then close it entirely. Look at it. There is a small icon there. I'll click on it to close it. So I will go back to the menu. Okay, so I will go back to the files. Then in this day 2, I would open it from here. I'll click on this, open it. So I will close the file browser. So I have it here. All right. So this is day 2. So now I am going to. So let us start. Okay. Now tags. This is the format tags coming. Tags come like this. Okay, I'll take this thing here. Tags come in this format. The name of the tag. All right. It will have the opening and closing tag. So you can see what I have here. The tag here represents the name of the tag. So we have different types of tags. We have the opening tag and the closing tag. So between them, you can now put your content. I can now say hello world. So this is what tags look like, the opening tag and the closing tag. The opening tag is the one on the left hand side, and the closing tag is the one on the right hand side. And you can see that the closing tag has extra / before the name of the tag. Okay, so tags tell browsers how to display content. Depending on the type of tag that you use, it tells the browser how to display the content. Okay, so every web page follows every web page must start with the doc type. Every web page must start with the doc type like this, then HTML. All right. Okay, so it's basically not a tag. This first one is basically not a tag. It's a declaration. We use it to tell the browser that this is HTML5 that we are using. Now, the main HTML page starts from the HTML tag. Okay, this is where the main HTML page starts from. So this is like the parent tag. This HTML tag will contain other tags. The HTML tag will contain the head tag. It will contain the head tag. All right, and then it will also contain the body tag. So there are two children of this HTML tag, the head tag and the body tag. All right, the HTML tag can only have two children, the head tag and the body tag. So this is the main structure of every web page. All right, now when you come to the head tag, there are a couple of things that always come, but for now we'll take a look at the title. The title is what should definitely be in the head tag. There are other couple of things. We'll learn more about it. And if you want to learn more, like I said, go to that front-end web development. I have a playlist. Go to my channel, subscribe, go to my channel, check the playlist, front-end web development. Okay, you will learn more about this. So I can now come here. So today we are creating our profile page. So this title is going to come my profile. All right, my profile or my bio, you can name it anything. So these are the basic tags that come with that every HTML page has to have. Okay, the HTML wraps the entire page. The head tag contains the web information like the title and metadata. I'm not going to include metadata here, but now the body contains every other thing. So if anything that you want the user to see has to be in the body. Anything that you want the user to see has to be in the body. So let's assume now that we are trying to show users our profile. So I can start with H1. So I can start with H1. Okay, H1 tag. The H1 tag, we'll discuss more about it. So I can start with the H1 tag and I'll say my profile. All right. I can start and say my profile. All right. So now, let's discuss. We have different types of headings in HTML. The first one is the head one. The second one is H2. So the second one is H2. All right. The third one is H3. The fourth one is H4, and the last one of them. excuse me. The last one of them is H6. That's the last one. So we have from H1 to H6. Okay, H1 gives the biggest heading. H6 is the smallest. So if I say, if I could do something like H6 and I'll say hello, all right. If I run this now, let me preview. If I click on preview, all right, you're going to see that H1 comes with bigger font. Look at it. Look at how big the H1 is. The H1 is the one that contains the my profile, while the hello is contained in H6. So you can see how big it is. So it decreases from H1 down to H2, H3, H4, H5 down to H6. Okay. Now we also have paragraphs. So if I want to have a paragraph, now you know what a paragraph is. When you're writing essay, you actually use paragraph to actually maybe you want a content to be dependent, to be separate from other content. That is where you would use paragraph. So this paragraph, I can now say, this could be my description. I can say, I am a web developer. Okay, I am a web developer. This could be my description. All right, so I put it in paragraph. Okay, so how do you start the paragraph? The paragraph starts with the p tag, the title. You can see I have a lot of tags here, h1, h2. These are tag names. So the paragraph tag name is p. The paragraph tag name is p, not paragraph, it's just p. And you can see the start tag and the end tag. All right, so now we use paragraphs for something like descriptions, bio, or text content. All right, so now let us go on and build our personal profile. Let us go on and build our personal profile. So we have already have our structure. We already have the doc type, the HTML, the head. Okay, so basically I can say I can change this title to my personal profile. That's my title. Then when I come to the h1, I can use the h1 can now be my name. So you just say your name. So I can say my name is Nwaha Paulson. Okay, my name is Nwaha Paulson. Then my h2, all right, I'm going to have several sections here. So the first h2 I'm going to have is now going to be about me section. So for now, you could use your h2 for different sections. We can only have one h1 in a page. You cannot have more than one h1 in a page, but you can have multiple h2. So you always use h2 to start a section. So in this case, now I'm not using the h6. So I want to start a section. So I will have my h2. So I'm going in my h2. I now have a paragraph. So in this paragraph, I'm going to tell people about me. Okay, I can say I am for me, I'm a web developer. I'm a web developer. You can describe yourself. I'm a web developer and I teach web development. In a way a 6 years old child, in a way a 6 years old, a teacher development in a way a 6-year-old child, okay, in a way a 6-year, I have a couple of this here. So in a way a 6-year-old child can understand. If you think this is true about me, I want you to type in the comment section, yes, it is true. You simplify programming. If you think this is true about me, I want you to type in the comment section. Type in, yes, you simplify programming. And if you're enjoying this class already, like it, okay, share with your friends, comment. If you think I'm saying this, if you think, what do you think about what I just said? I want your opinion. Do you think I simplify computer programming? Do you think I simplify web development? Do you think I teach in a way that a 6-year-old child understand? I want your opinion in the comment section. So now this is about me section, and I have described myself. So, but you can also add your own description. So the next one is that I'm going to have another, I'll have another H2 because I want to have another section. So this section is my goal. Okay, my goal. So in this section, I'm going to have my goal. All right. So what is my goal? I'll put it in a description. So how do you start a description? A description, you start with the p tag. That's the paragraph tag. So I will start with the paragraph tag. So instead of it, I will now put my description, my goal. My goal is to help 5 million. My goal is to help 5 million people to start and master web development. And become job ready in the next 5 years. So if you think I can achieve this in the next 5 years, drop your opinion in the comment section. My goal is to help 5 million people to start and master web development and become job ready in the next 5 years. Okay, get a job, become job. If you think, tell me what's your opinion. What do you think about this, my goal? Is it achievable? All right. If you think it's achievable, I want you to share. Start sharing now. Start commenting. Start liking so that YouTube will take this to other people. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Share so that other people can also see. Share with your friends. So now this is my profile page. This is as simple as it is. All right, as simple as it is. So I will save it. I'll click on save. Then I'm going to click. Let's preview it. I'll click on run button. So this is my profile page. This is it. As simple as it is. It's amazing. My name. Okay, so my name. Okay, and I have 2 sections, and you can see that I use the H2 to separate the 2 sections. So now, if you were able to preview your own and you got it, I want you to type in the comment section. Type congratulations to me. I have just built my second website. Type in the comment section, congratulations to me. I just built my second website. Okay, so now I want you to do something. All right, I want you to add another section. Okay, if I go back to the page, all right, I want you to add another section. So go back to the page, add another section about your hobbies. Start with the H2. All right, H2 should be my hobbies. Then you now use a paragraph and then describe your hobbies in the paragraph. Okay, so congratulations, we've just completed our day 2. All right, if you have completed today's challenge, I want you to comment day 2 done in the comment section. If you have not liked this video, like it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on notification, and make sure you share to your friend, because tomorrow, all right, we'll be learning text formatting and links. We'll be learning how to format text and how to actually link from one page to another. Okay, so subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out. If you want to learn more, if you want more explanation on web development, I have a playlist called Front-End Web Development from Beginner to Mastery. Okay, check my playlist. You go to my channel, check the playlist. All right. Then, if you also want to do more, I also have a 30 days full stack web development training. Go to the channel, check for the playlist. Okay, you would also learn how if you want to run faster. Okay, but if you want to take it slower, no problem, take it one day at a time. We have done day 1, we have done day 2, so day 3 is coming tomorrow. All right, make sure that you are ready. Turn on notifications so that you get notified. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.